everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Portland Trail Blazers. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Foster is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Russell in at the 3 spot.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Stockton. Malone, a screen on Miller. Stockton down low. Covered by Miller. 5 to shoot. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Andre Miller. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The Jazz shooting their first free throw this game.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
The pass to Aldridge. The shot comes out. Malone with some nice D. And it's Utah's ball. On the wing, Stockton. Pass to Malone. Now Foster. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Malone misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Stockton outside. Portland grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Mills looking it over. Can be a screen on Russell. Outside Roy. Pulls up. And he knocks down the jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Over Aldridge. That misses off the backboard. Left side, Roy. Aldridge up on top. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shots good by Mills.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Stockton outside. Dishes to Hornacek. They need this. Camby with the block. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Ball's knocked loose. Mills with it. Pass to Roy. Malone comes with the double team. Portland moving the ball around. Batum with the 3, and it's Foster with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hornacek outside. To the middle. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Now here's Mills. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Now Stockton. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hornacek. There's Russell with the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Aldridge. Back to Mills. Batum for three. And another three for Portland.
When the team needs him most, Nicholas Batum goes into attack mode on the offensive end.
Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Sinks that one from the post. Stockton's got 6.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Camby. Kicks it to Mills. Shoots from the baseline, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Jazz trail by 4. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Malone against Aldridge. Malone looking around. There's the pass to Russell. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Roy.
Jazz foul call. Greg Foster.
Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Portland. Booster tags checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
Camby, a screen on Stockton. And he drives in. Feeds to Fernandez. Just 3 to shoot. Batum for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now Stockton. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. Passes it to Ostertag. 11 feet away, and Utah again with the bucket.
And you know Ostertag loves the high percentage looks, and he'll get physical to get his shots.
And here is Fernandez. We've got 1:08 left in the first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. Second team.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Blazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camby. Juwan Howard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Roy in for Nicholas Batum. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Karl Malone's checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Brian Russell. Vaughn's checked in for Jeff Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for Juwan Howard. And a switcher also for Utah. Morris is checked in. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Just 2 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Oden a screen. This one for 3. Mills can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Morris atop the key. Here's Isley, covered by Mills. Pass to Isley, launches it. Portland grabs the miss. Here is Fernandez. He dishes it to Cunningham. Here's Mills. Second chance shot. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under review.
Beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys. What do you think they're doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Rudy Fernandez holding out there with Howard. Then it's Roy, and it's Mills in at the 1. Now here's Roy. Now here's Mills. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Now here's Brown, covered by Mills. Anderson kicks to Brown. Anderson passes to Isley. Malone, a screen on Roy. To the paint. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Mills passes to Howard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bonds checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Anderson outside. Howard against Malone. Misses the baby hook. Trailblazers leading by 4. Mills with it. He has 6. And he gets the bucket. Mills has got 8.
Nice choice by Mills, a guy who loves the pull-up jumper. The floater is very close to that.
Malone, a screen on Roy. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for Karl Malone.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Roy kicks to Mills. Oden a screen. Driving in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Roy. Shoots from 12. Craig Ostertag with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it for the Trailblazers. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Oden. Cunningham comes in for Howard. And Andre Miller has subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the Jazz, Foster's checked in for Ostertag. And it's Hornacek in for Vaughn. And so here's Portland. Miller surveying the floor. Takes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Now Hornacek Still scoreless. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Hornacek.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Trailblazers on offense. Miller, right side. He kicks it to Roy. Cunningham passes to Camby. Three-pointer Fernandez, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Isley. Kicks it out to Malone. And he hits it to tie the game up. Malone's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Roy passes to Fernandez. Camby a screen on Anderson. Miller outside. No good from 18.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And the pass to Isley. And there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Utah timeout call.
For the Trailblazers, Aldridge comes in for Cunningham. And it's Batum in for Rudy Fernandez. Then for the Jazz, Ryan Russell. He's checked in for Anderson. And it's Stockton in for Isley. Here's Russell. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Miller. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Batum. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
This is a shot Nicholas Batum can make, especially when the D doesn't close out.
On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Miller. Malone with the screen. Here's Stockton. And that one hits back iron.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Passes it to Aldridge. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell kicks to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Foster dishes to Russell. Here's Stockton. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Miller, the pass to Roy. Now here's Camby. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah leading. Hornacek with him. He's picked up by Roy. Malone a screen on Roy. Here's Hornacek. The Jazz again can't hit it. And Portland with the ball. Miller outside. Pass to Roy. Here's Camby. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Camby's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And Portland making a change here. Fernandez is checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Poster tags checked in for Karl Malone. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Pick by Ostertag. Stockton passes to Ostertag. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
On the wing, Batum. Got a piece of it. Stockton against Miller. Stockton the pass to Ostertag. Stockton looking around. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. And here's Miller. Over Stockton. Bank shot. No good. Karl Malone getting it done for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The second half is underway, and here's who Jerry Sloan's got on the floor. Brian Russell is out there with Malone. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Foster. And it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard position. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Batum. And another shot. And it's Aldridge with the bucket inside. Aldridge has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Portland. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Malone a screen on Miller. Stockton with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Hornacek outside. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Hornacek's got his first 3 points of the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Roy. Batum passes to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. Back to Aldridge. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. He tries for 3, and there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Aldridge. Miller's got 5 now. Utah trailing here. Stockton outside. Kicks to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Malone a screen on Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stockton. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Roy passes to Miller. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. with the floater. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Stockton. Hornacek dishes to Stockton. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. No good with the elbow jumper. Portland trailing here. Miller, the pass to Roy. The dish to Batum. The pass to Camby. Camby sets the screen for Miller. High post try. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Stockton. Malone kicks to Hornacek. Passes to Stockton. Now Foster. Pass to Malone. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Roy against Hornacek. Roy dishes to Batum. It's Miller on the wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Oh, and the jam by Camby.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Stockton. 8 points for him. And the Jazz call time here. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Portland. Anderson, he's checked in for Utah. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 1-point game. Stockton outside. Malone a screen on Miller. Stockton the pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got 18 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Roy kicks to Miller. Outside for Roy. Over Hornacek. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throws.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Utah leading. Hornacek dishes to Stockton. Hornacek outside. Malone. Puts it up from 7, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Now Fernandez. Miller outside. It's Aldridge high post. Malone on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Aldridge definitely knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Hornacek outside. Malone a screen on Roy. Hornacek passes to Malone. That one goes. Counted. Malone's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Miller inside. Stockton's on him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So for the Trailblazers, Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camden. And Smith subbed in for Brandon Roy. Ostertag's checked in for Utah. Keefe comes in for Malone. Here's Stockton. He's got 8. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Picked by Ostertag. Stockton passes to Ostertag. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Miller. He kicks it to Fernandez. Aldridge dishes to Smith. 3-pointer Fernandez. Rebound Utah. Left side Anderson goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Back to Miller. Oden a screen. Tries it from 19. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And how about the instincts on the glass? Oden knows how to garner that position down low.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Ostertag. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Hornacek. Jazz passing it around. Ostertag, a screen on Miller. 3-pointer, Stockton. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Trailblazers trail by 4. Miller outside. Smith outside. Back to Miller. Over Stockton. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Karl Malone getting it done for the Utah Jazz. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Brandon Roy. Howard is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Mills, and it's Oden in at the center position. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Utah leading by 4. Passes it to Isley. Stockton outside. Pass to Isley. Back to Stockton. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Malone's got 25 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, here's Roy. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Isley, the pass to Ostertag. He feeds it to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
What a find from Ostertag. Outstanding vision spotting the open teammate.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing here by 8. That shot off. Stockton with the defensive effort. Utah with the ball. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Now here's Roy. Pass to Mills. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
And the Jazz call time here. Miller's checked in for Patty Mills. And Utah also making a switch. Hornacek's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Isley. 6 to shoot. There's the feed to Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Karl Malone, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now here's Howard. Miller outside. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williams.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Isley. And there's the pass to Hornacek. The Jazz with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Miller, and Portland again with the bucket. Utah leading by 5. Here's Isley. Hornacek outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Howard. Kicks it to Roy. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead. Outside Roy. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Oden. Aldridge comes in for Howard. And it's Batum in for Williams. Now, here is Hornacek. Takes it inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Marcus Camby.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
And so Hornacek nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Miller, the pass to Roy. Back to Miller. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Hornacek covering. Hits the three-point bomb.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
To the middle, here's Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 33 points for Karl Malone. Trailblazers trail by 11. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Portland has possession. And stolen by Stockton.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Free throw good, Stockton.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Stockton drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 13. On the wing, Miller. He's covered by Stockton. Malone with the block. Miller against Stockton. Five on the clock. Pass to Malone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Free throw drops for Malone. Roy with it. Dishes it to Batum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge with a screen on Stockton. Here's Miller. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops.
Miller.
Both free throws good for Miller. And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by 14. Stockton against Miller. Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Feeds it to Malone. Fires it up. Russell kicks to Stockton. From past the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now, here is Miller. Aldridge with a screen on Stockton. Miller dishes to Camby. Pocket six. Here's Batum. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
The smooth jumper from Nicholas Batum. It gets better with age.
1:25 left in the fourth. Here's Hornacek. And it's good for two. Hornacek's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
For three, Roy. Rebound by Stockton. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Poster tags checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Russell. Vaughn's checked in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. And the free throw, no good. And here is Fernandez. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Malone. Covered by Smith. And the jam by Karl Malone.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oden kicks to Mills. Now Fernandez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Malone.